Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Preston here from Bull City Reader, and welcome to this week's video. As you can tell from the description down below, today we are doing an unboxing. I'll be unboxing the Whimsify August book box. Yes, you have heard me right. August book crate for Whimsify. They apparently had an issue with a vendor who couldn't get them the product on time, so we're getting this like 3 weeks late. They said that it will be worth it, that the product that was late will be worth it. I guess we'll see. So anyway, let's jump into it. In order to unbox, we all know what we need. We need the trusty Bull City cleaver to break open this tape. Alright, let's see what we got. It's been so long, I don't even know what the theme was for this month, to be honest with you. Okay, now I remember. This month's theme is Sisterhood of the Sea. See if I can get this in there. I think I remember I think I had an idea for the book, but I'm not 100% sure. So the book spoiler, this is, normally it's a card. So it's kind of a little weird that it's slightly different this time. Anyway, I'll probably have to refer to that during the unboxing. And of course on top, you know what we've got.
We've got some squigglies.
So the very first thing in the box is a candle. I looked at the spoiler card to see who made it and what book described it. And it's the very first item, and they tell you what the book is for the month. So I haven't even gotten into the box, and I already know what the book is. I don't understand that, but anyway, so see if I can get this in here good, get it to focus on it. So this is a candle. I'm not going to tell you what book it inspired. The name of the candle is based on the ship in the book, and the candle is called Moore's Novice, I guess is how you say it. It was made by Novelly Yours. And it says that it smells like Bale Blossom, Sisterhood, and the Sea. It actually really doesn't smell that bad. I think this is something my wife will use. Or maybe it smells like soap. I don't know. But anyway, I'll see if my wife can use that. So the first item is soap, inspired by the book of the month, which they tell you, which was a weird choice. So the second item in the box comes in a box inside of a box. And when you open it up, it is a seashell necklace. According to the cheat card that comes inside, luckily this isn't inspired by this month's book. This was inspired by a book called To Kill a Kingdom. It says that Lyra and Kalia have a special bond, and they each wear a seashell that they communicate with when they're not together. So this was inspired by that. To Kill a Kingdom does actually sound good. It's a book that I've added to my TBR or my wish list on Amazon because it does sound kind of interesting. It's supposed to be a retelling. I forget of who. It's a mermaid. But anyway, it's supposed to be kind of a retelling, but it actually sounded kind of interesting. So second item in here is a seashell necklace. I'll see if my wife wants it. If not, it'll probably go to a niece or nephew. So the next item in the box is this oversized pen. I mean, you see how big this is compared to the logo on my shirt. It is an oversized pen that was inspired by a book series. It was inspired by the Daughter of the Pirate King series. It said that Alosa and her crew share a special sisterhood, and Camilla Forcade, I guess is maybe how you say her name, drew this, and they had it put on an oversized button. So that is the next item in this month's Whimsify box. So the next item in our August box that we're getting in September from Whimsify is a tote. Let's see if I can get this whole thing in there. So this tote was inspired, according to the cheat card, by a darker shade of magic. It said that one of the characters, Lila, has a strong bond with the sea, and that the quote on here is one of their favorite quotes from that series. It is a series that I have to read because it sounds very interesting. I've heard some good stuff about it, and the tote says, Call me crazy, but I think we do the best living when the stakes are high. So that is the tote bag. I have A Darker Shade of Magic here. I am missing one version. It's by my bed because it's in my read soon stack, I guess is what's next to my bed, but it's the special edition they released earlier this year for that book. But I do have that as well. I've heard great stuff about the series, so if you're into fantasy, I hear that V.E. Schwab writes some amazing stuff, and I can't wait to get into that series. Tote bag inspired by A Darker Shade of Magic. So the next item in the box is a bookmark. See if I can get this in here to focus on it and not me. Might be kind of hard this side, and then this side. So the bookmark is inspired by Moana, the movie. I'm sure everybody's probably seen it. Deals with the sea, stuff like that. On one side of the bookmark it says, "See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me." I think that's from that song. I've only seen it once, so I'm not 100% sure. And on the back it says, "There comes a day when you're going to look around and realize happiness is where you are." So it's actually a well-made bookmark too. So pretty cool little bookmark. You can never have enough bookmarks. So finally we have the book for the month. I remember seeing when this book was released, I didn't read anything about it because the cover design, I thought it was the second book in a series. So I didn't even read it, but apparently this is the first book in a trilogy. And so I guess silly me for not checking it out. Also, it looks good, and it's not even the book I thought we were getting. So this month's book is Seafire. As you can see, it's written by Natalie C. Parker. So the book is not signed, but they did give us a signed book plate to put inside of the book. One interesting little thing about the book is actually at the beginning with the blurb. It tells you that this is the first in a heart-stopping trilogy that recalls the undeniable feminine power of Wonder Woman and the powder keg action of Mad Max Fury Road. So if you like Wonder Woman, which was an amazing movie, and if you like Mad Max, which honestly I haven't seen, this book might be right up your alley. I think the spoiler card gives the best overall summary for the book without me reading you the synopsis, because like I said, I don't really know much about this book. When it came out, I didn't even read what it was about because I thought it was a follow-up to another book by a different author, so because the way the covers look. But according to the spoiler card that came with it, it says that this is a story of adventure, loyalty, and sisterhood. Kayla Dona and her all-girl crew sail the sea on a mission to take down the man who has ruined each of their lives. This mission is turned upside down when Kayla Dona's best friend's life is saved by a member of the Bullets, the boys and men that crew this villain's ship. With new information under their belts and a shaky alliance underway, Kayla Dona and her girls begin a mission of rescue and revenge. So it does actually sound interesting, and I will probably read this book. Like I said, it does sound really good. Wish I could get a good view of the cover on here for you. But so anyway, guys, this month's book with Whimsify is Seafire by Natalie C. Parker. I guess this is like the newsletter thing that they normally give you. It's a lot smaller this time, or maybe I'm just thinking of owl crates. They list a couple of books that you'll also like if this month's book interests you. And then there is a letter from the author on the inside. And then they have a special sneak card for next month, and it's really small. Normally I thought it was bigger. So next month's reading theme is called Required Reading. And it has a sneak peek of something you're going to get in there. I don't really know what that is. I don't know if it's like some kind of candle or something. But anyway, hopefully we'll get this box on time. They normally ship out, I think, somewhere between like the 15th and the 20th of each month. So Required Reading is next month's theme. We will do an unboxing when that comes in. But anyway, guys, that is all for this video. Thank you for watching. Let me know if anything in this box interests you, if the book interests you, if any of the goods interests you, if this is a book subscription box that you're interested in. Let me know all that down in the comments below. Until next time, guys, keep reading, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.